Okay. Hello, everybody. It's me again. Hello. Hi. Hi. I will say, keep preface my streaming today with the fact that I have seen a guide. I've looked uh with the video. Okay. Vote for Holt has made a 3-part series on this fucking game. And I had originally held off on watching that video until I played the game. I've since looked at that video because, I'm entirely fucking lost. So, put a few things first. I know what this goes to now. I know what this goes to. I'm not meant to find it for the rest of this act. Actually, that's like a very late game kind of thing. I know what that goes to, and I'm not gonna look at it. I realize also now some of my stupidity. Because I apparently missed the shim in here for the car doors. So I'm gonna go find that. What's in my inventory again? Oh, also, I know where his house is now. So I'm not sure if you're meant to find that already. And I know the deal with this thing now. I'm just stupid. May 3rd, 1985. Oh, 1985. January, April, March. January, March, April, March. In a month is May again. I think May is the 4th month. 4/3/85. Okay, I might just be stupid again. 1 minute. Because I know that's what this is meant to be. And I'm kind of stupid. Just gonna stare at this for a couple. May is the 5th. 5. That's 2. 5/3/85. There we go. Okay. Let's meet our secret hideout 5 p.m. Code changed to 8831. I know what that goes to as well because I now realize I was a fucking dumbass. Let me get something I can write with. I'm gonna be doing this game as you're meant to. I suppose I also have a camera. Diary. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Miss Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I am old, and will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Father Matthew tells me it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. It's been 2 months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too, so I can buy something nice for Trisha. Aw. There's a secret room in the mansion? I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore with Trisha. Oh. And ball. Ball. Yeah, that was just me being a right fucking dumbass then. Like, I'm gonna be dead ass here. It took me so long to realize I was stupid. What did Matthew Scott years ago? I returned the tools back to the storage room. I do not know how I missed that my last pass. Because I know you're meant to get into the storage room about now, but I was like, I don't know how, though. You're a dumbass. Alright. Scott's things. Oh, that's annoying. Old-fashioned Slim Jim. Cups. Room. So it needs a key. Yeah, I'll be honest. I know a bit more about this game than I should now. I don't know the twists or anything, but I know enough to get me past where I was stuck last time. Oh, and now I can also gym open all the cars. To politely close that man's car door. Up, 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 up. And I know where, and I had looked in that video to see where exactly, Bernard's house is. Alright. Private investigator! Private investigator Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I'd like for you to investigate this case, which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I have enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helped. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I'll pass you the rest of the paper. Sincerely, Anonymous. I know what you did. Maybe by the midnight. You know which one. Come alone. secret lies with her. Investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seemed. Lita didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led to her rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as the Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize a small village. Looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She's taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Trish Roberts was born just before that. Vivian hospitalized for a few months. She was relying on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Security! Fuck yeah! Anything else in there? Does not look so. Let me look at that again real quick. Alright, 2 things to do with the mansion now. Now we'll politely close this car door again. I just realized I don't have this in full screen. 1 minute. There we are. Alright. I also had looked at something else. Okay, I'm just gonna get one thing out of the way real quick. I know where that code goes now, but I'm not going to open it. I will at least show where that code is meant to go, though. Over here, there is a log. This has a number lock. It is that number code. I am not going to touch that. Obvious fucking reasons. That is very late game, and I am not meant to touch that for a while. But I have other information to work with right now. So I've got 2 new codes to work with. Oh, wait, this is the hospital. I'm meant to go to the mansion. Here we are. I also think that means the body was somewhere around there. So I can go both in the security room now and into this little shed here. Eight, 3, 1. Oh, my ears are ringing right now. That's pleasant. Trisha. I like being Scott. I can be myself in front of him. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about me. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. Scott and I have decided to have our own secret hangout. It's been really fun. Mom won't know that we are secretly meeting. I'm so glad that Scott's now working at the mansion, although having Andrew as a supervisor is probably not the best idea. He's drunk all the time, and I don't want him to be a bad influence on Scott in a bad way. Scott Scott has to work the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. Aw. I went to photography, so Mom hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first, I thought he would be too old to teach. Plus, his techniques are probably too ancient. But when he came, I was surprised by how persons great differences. We talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the pictures he took. They were beautiful. It was around this point that I figured out that Oliver is perfect as a tutor, and I should have been so quick to judge the old man. I'm so glad Oliver is my teacher. Gus finally finished moving all his stuff to the cabin. Winter's coming. I'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott? I think I'll visit him today. Aw. There's an easel. Oliver, from the Photoshop Barber Show and Ranch, Andrew. P.S. We have extras. I told him he could keep the tools until he was done with them. Alright. There's more information on that. Give me that. Okay, so security room is the code I have right now. The security room. Where's that again? Hold on, let me. I think Trisha's room is here, isn't it? Tea room. Trisha's room, yeah. Balcony. Oh, isn't this hers right here? No. Well, there's something written on the back. A moment. Oh, drawer. So here's the swoop. Yeah, this should be Trisha's room. Doesn't work. Sad. So I need to get into Trisha's room, because this is for her drawer. I mean, it looks like I'm gonna fucking... 0, 2, 5, 2, 4, 1. Annie's room. Trisha's room. Tea room. Hey, okay. That's good. That's very good, even. There's a bunch of cassette tapes around here. No facts. Security check logbook. To rush through the garden last night, about 5'5", wearing a hooded sweater, climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run into the backyard and jumped over the back wall. New stack of VHS tapes have arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. Came across a note by Magdalene Roberts, stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated June 28th, 1975. Seems the tape was never found. I have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. Andrew came to the mansion at around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. A scout was called. He arrived around 11:15 and brought Andrew home. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started work at the mansion. He'll be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. Okay. There's a tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently, she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. She was wearing a black dress similar to what the mansion made that wear at work. Strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. Interesting. Also, I'm gonna point something out. This hooded sweater guy, when you first leave Andrew's apartment, you don't notice it sometimes. I sure as fuck did not. But there was a guy looking at you. I'd pull up a clip, but I'm stupid, so. These are information. Yeah, when you leave Andrew's house the first time, there's a guy staring at you in a black hoodie. Hold on. Fine. Yeah, okay, I don't need to take photos of these. And I've got a bunch of keys now. No one of them was Trisha's room key, so I'm gonna... Nope. Here, Trisha, you can always stay at my place when you feel lonely. And here's Dorothy's house key. Not so judgmental. She doesn't want me near Scott, saying that I should find someone who is of the same class as me. What does that even mean? Who determined what class Scott's in? Did Mom talk to Father Matthew? Is that why Father Matthew also forbid us from seeing each other? Don't they know we're in love? Last night, Scott and Father Matthew had a big fight. Father Matthew told him to stop seeing me again. I asked Scott why, but he didn't know the reason. I feel so miserable. Scott asked if I had a younger brother named Vincent. I didn't. He told me that was probably just a rumor, but I wanted to be sure about it. Who would spread such a rumor about my family? At dinner, I asked Mom if I had ever had a younger brother named Vincent. She stared at me and said no. Then she asked where I got the name from. When I said from Scott, she had told me dinner was over. I argued with her. She yelled and sent me to my room. Later, I heard her arguing with Dad. How could Mom fire Scott? This is unreasonable. There's no reason at all for firing him. Why can't I see Scott anymore? I love Scott. Dad loves him too. Only Mom hates him. I don't even know why. I found it really strange. I knew that today was Scott's day off, so I tried to surprise him at the cabin. However, I could not find him. I searched everywhere inside and outside of the cabin. He was nowhere to be found. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared, as if he had been here this whole time. It's happened several times now. I'm wondering if there's a hidden room in the cabin that I don't know about. Must have belonged to Scott. Please hold on to this. Someday I'll tell you everything. Oh, it's a key. Just requested that all her books be brought to her room in the hospital. My diary. Scott's a strange kid, very quiet. I don't think he's right for the other boy. I don't think it's right for the other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents don't want him. Oh, I don't like the after school program, especially LA. It's difficult and boring. And I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mom. I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll be back. Every time I enter the study room, I get the little tobacco smell. It's a perfect reminder that when he's gone for so long, I miss Dad. Mom's always working. She's so busy. Other people, she has no time for me. I wonder if Mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy Mother instead. Dining room code 44871. See, now we're on track. What's the cabin key? Kind of odd we can't open those doors in specific. Okay. So we're looking for the study now. Guessing the study is this one? Yes, the 4. What's the 5? 44871. Yes! Give me that. Patio house, study room, library, family room, entrance, dining, miscellaneous, laundry room, garage. Chess. Community hospital. Doing Robert Clinical report. Where's Charles Robertson? Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. However, she needs time to fully recover, and a 6 month rehabilitation is necessary. The presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. This only helps prolong her recovery. I'm suggesting that you try and refrain from visiting your wife until she's in a better state to receive you. Your mother's desire for a boy to be an heir to your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. Painscreek Community Hospital regard the patient's recovery as the highest priority. Our staff will do their very best to help Vivian. I apologize for any inconvenience I may cause you. Henry Johnson, August. Okay, let's see all around. Well, you mean I can't raise the man's desk for his things? Oh, it's a book. Illustrated Medicine and Health Encyclopedia. Alright, okay. I just remembered there's something back at the church I had forgotten to do. Okay. So I'm gonna head to the tea room next. Upstairs. Honestly, I'm surprised that this building still has any light to it. Well, electricity. Tea room's halfway to being packed up. Oh. President Brown investigation. Investigation on Painscreek Hospital donation funds. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Name is Vivian Roberts. Our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Jones has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portion amount to an offshore private account in the name of Jefferson Investments, LLC. Every 5th of the month, the exact amount of $9,990 has been transferred, mostly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither the equipment or the medical supplies could have been accounted for. This is going on for the past 16 months. As of now, total amount embezzled near 160. Jesus. Clearly, there's a bunch of hate mail stored in here. Oh. Ooh. A cute and exquisite design. Hold on. Vivian Roberts' diary. Charles is running for election. I talked to Wilson and Edwards. They both agreed to support us. I don't think they are doing this solely to gain business benefit. I really believe in Charles. Their support will help boost morale for the party. It's our anniversary today. Charles invited me to my favorite restaurant. It was a complete surprise, and I was so happy. I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner, we spent the rest of the evening walking along the beach. We talked as if we were teenagers in love. I could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. Aw. Oh, Magdalene is the mother-in-law. Magdalene is coming. What should I do? She's always asking when we'll be having kids. I don't think I'm ready yet. No, and I'm still recovering from the miscarriage. Oh, I hate this woman already. Edwards calls today and tried to push me in favor of a business agreement that we discussed months ago. Our chicken test questions will bridge the trust agreement between our companies. I do not expect him to threaten me by backing out from supporting Charles. If that happens, so be it. Rather lose the support than to make deals with people with no integrity. Hell yeah. Hop off, Robert. It's just forks. Got everything in this room? Seems so. And I think the last one was Wanda's room? Let me go back to the security office to see about something. Oh, nanny room. That's what it was. So the attic, guest room, and garage keys were missing. You mean to tell me Trisha didn't have her own room key, or was that a backup? So you mean to tell me that the person doing this investigation won't move the boxes to look through everything? Okay, so I'm guessing, is there anything called specifically the nanny room, or am I looking at the maid room? I guess I'm looking to the maid room. Right across from the security. Dorothy room. Nope. Yeah, I know that's her house key, I'm guessing. Usually designed to be used with villas and mansions. For hunting logs and cabins. Yeah, the maid room is what I was looking for then. Holy Bible! Dear Charles, I've worked here for more than 20 years, and I'm so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me, and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her, and I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Sincerely, Dorothy. I'll be reading that in a minute. Love Dorothy and Trisha years ago. Diary! I am reading so much. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself. Oh, we're going there. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Oh my holy hell. I just got here. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura has any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott had been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew had been talking a lot of Scott. And trust me, easily to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. Today. He did a really good job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit. Mostly about Charles and Vivian. Showed him my old photo album. I was surprised Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I didn't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending them money these last few years. She had been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. Hey, at least he was giving child support. He's a depressed father, not an absent one. If only I had told Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. God damn it. Washroom, washroom. Light work? Yes. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. She's very pretty, and she has good manners. She's a quick learner too and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking aloud what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia, as if they've never seen a prettier before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house. Otherwise, someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a bit more cover. Oh. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's wearing too much. Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased anytime I say this. If I don't know better, I think that Matthew kind of liked her. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I went having our tea break when she asked me, what does it feel to be loved? I said, well, it's kind of like feeling when you are with your parents. She was quiet for a moment and then replied, it's hard for me to imagine that because I don't have parents. This room's just bombshell on bombshell. I don't know what to say to her at that time, but after the break was over, I decided to make effort to care for her more. Oh. Okay. I've gone through most of the stuff at this point. I mean, I don't think I've gone to the guest room yet. I mean, I can always check. Dorothy's room. Where I just was. Oh, so she's the nanny. Okay, good to know. Go through the bar. And then up here is the guest room and the maid room. Nope. Already opened that one. Nope. Okay. Now, I'm gonna see if I can get into the garage yet. This is a key or a number code? It's a key. No. Four right, 6 left, 3 right. So I'm guessing that's probably in the library. Hold on, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I'm on floor 1 now. Yeah, that's what I was looking at just then as the master bedroom. Let's go to the library. I'm guessing it's in the library. Or maybe, ooh. What was that noise? Oh, 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No. Maybe they're 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. All right, 6 left, 3 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be it. Yeah, looks like there's something here. Maybe I need to push. Oh, hold on. 4 right. No? Oh. I'm gonna take a photo of this so I can come back to it later. Because something ain't working here. I don't know where it's meant to go. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. Check some. I don't know what these are about. Is that just a visual glitch, maybe? back. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this later. I'm pretty lost right now. Considering you can't push or pull this one, I'm guessing this is gonna have to be our anchor point. Four right. 6 left. 3 right. Oh, am I just doing something wrong? 1, 2, 3. Here. And here? No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop fucking around with that for the meanwhile. Just remembered a couple of things I missed at both the burnt house and the mansion. Not the mansion. Oh, well, this is helpful. Never mind. I'm not gonna go check those out. I have a new room. Looks like denim. I'm guessing that's a visual bug. Oh, is this Charles? I'm gonna read that in a minute. 201. I see no unlock on that one. I have an idea. Can I not take the hat with me? I kind of like it. No? Oh, I should read this before leaving. Joe came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and is a burden to him. I think you need the help, bro. Well, he has noticed that the garden has not been maintained in well over the past 2 months. That his drunk behavior is irritating, and that Scott is actually doing more work than he is. Scott's a fast learner. He should be up to speed in no time. Charles was the one who insisted on having him anyways. Oh, so is this Vivian? Charles likes the boy. They've been hunting together for quite a number of times, and Charles always seems to be happy with his company. I just don't understand for his love for hunting. He sometimes spends more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. I was shocked to learn that Scott has been asking around about Sophia. Did he know about Sophia? I could have told him. It must be Andrew. That drunk. I told him Sophia is gone, and those hallucinations of his have been getting worse. He says see Henry and get more pills. Is Sophia? Wait, Sophia not a person? I just thought she was a girly. I just thought she exists. I used to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott from now on. Try to see who he talks to and who he asks. Glenn Allborn asked if he could be the main photographer for the Easter fundraising event. When he asked what the funds will be used for, I told him it will be used to raise awareness of Painscreek to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help. When asked how much he would charge, he simply said it'd be free. I was surprised. I put his contribution to his town. Deal with Howard Medicine. Oh, yeah, I've been talking too fast. The deal with Howard Medical came through, just as I anticipated. Instead of being happy, I felt empty. Am I getting numb from work, or is that I don't care anymore? Dinner tonight was quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him as much these days. Trisha's son as well. She's distancing herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we hardly talk. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? Yes. I don't want Trisha to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in this world, why would Trisha pick him? This is unacceptable. Girlie, I think you have some class bias. Okay, so I've got 2 more keys. More keys and 1 puzzle. Out of curiosity. No. So I have the cabin key. I have a key for Bernard's. I have the key for the final room in Anne's courtyard. I have a key card for the hospital. My journalist ID. Yeah, music. I'm guessing that in Trisha's room upstairs, that box I couldn't get into from the start. That's what it's for. I don't like having the doors open. No? That surprises me. Wall-shaped clock. Huh. Considering the room was found in, maybe I should take another look around? Or, hold on, let me take a look in the study first. When they say wall clocks, do I think they could in any way mean... Well, okay, I got a bunch of new shit to do. This feels like I had way too little on it. What's the chess pieces about? Yeah. Well, I've got some new shit to do. That's a visual bug. So, 31 Silver Lake. 40 Black Pine. So we're looking for 40 and 30. 40 Black Pine, 31 Silver Lake. Wait, dude. Oh, these two live together. No. How you doing?
I'm dying.
Fair enough. I'm stuck on a puzzle right now, but I'm gonna come back to it later because all it's given me is something that my brain is super confused about. And I have a bunch of other leads I can work with right now, so this is a later me problem. Okay, where should I go first? I should be able to unlock the hunting cabin now. I have that for Anne's courtyard, and I have 2 houses I can go to. I had gotten stuck on this game previously, but I had been watching a video about it a little bit so I could get an idea of what the hell I'm meant to be doing.
Nico, I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Let's see, is this 40? Yes, okay.
So you're streaming on Twitch.
Yep. Here we go.
There you are.
Alright, let's see. Does this house have electricity? No. Okay, none of them do.
Neither does your brain cell.
Whereas. I'll look more at that later. Good thing this town is abandoned, or I'd have a lot more problems. Okay, diary in here. I'll take a read of that in a minute.
Roses are red, dogs are scary. Open the drawer and find old Harry. Harry is the name of the book.
Okay. Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia, that he'd arranged to have a house rented out a little ways from the mansion. I told him that would help, but Sophia's pregnancy will eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seems very worried. Oh, this bitch got some random girl pregnant. Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said he'll be covering the necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it, as Sophia's scarring belly. When time comes, I am to make up something about her running errands outside of Painscreek. I'm not sure that will work. That will definitely not work. Sophia's 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt. She told me she's happy. And she feels hopeful for their future. She said it would be best if the baby's a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian will feel about it all. What will the ramifications for this be? Oh boy. That guy's fucked.
So what I'm hearing is she birthed the Antichrist and everybody died, and that's why nobody's here.
Hold on. Okay, let me give you the quickest run over of the story I can think of. TLDR, you're an investigator. A massive murder happened here a while ago. I don't know what year this game is set in, but all of this shit is from like the 80s.
It said 1975, Nico.
Oh, did it? Listen, I just read. I don't look at the date too much. That's later me problems.
It was in the reading, Nico. You're just blind. Anyway,
point
continue.
is, this shit old. If we're anywhere in the 2000s, this shit old. But you're an investigator, and you're looking to make an article about the happenings here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're here to investigate. You're some random bitch named Janet. I don't care that much about that, honestly. Look! God damn it. That's a filthy ass
Imagine
bathtub.
being a woman. I
And
could
the
never.
current part in the plot that we're at is TLDR. Charles had an affair with Sophia, it looks.
Yeah, I just read that.
Yeah. Charles and Charles is the mayor, Vivian is his wife. Vivian is the person who was murdered, and the current person who is suspected of said murder and is also very dead now is someone named Scott Brooks. And basically, you're here to see if that story is true because it was counted as an unsolved case.
Okay.
Go back there yet? So let's go to Bernard's house. I've had his key for a while.
Nico, I got a question.
Yeah.
Where does the black stripe on your red ear go when you turn your head?
Black stripe? It should be just shading. Oh, do you mean the little? Oh no, that's just the hat in the background. That part of the ear is
Okay.
gone.
Because I'm just sitting here like, where the fuck did that piece go? Because you turn your head and I don't see the line anymore. But it's like it's past halfway across the ear. So when you turn your head, I'm just like, where the fuck did it go?
Void. Shit. Where the fuck am I again? Painscreek map.
I thought Mr. Charles took it with him in the divorce.
Okay, Bernard. 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. I have to navigate with a map, so I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Okay, it's on the church road. I mean, I'm already here. I might as well take a room, look at 201 while I'm here. Also, this is a horror game, but the music made me way too anxious, so the music is very off. Bathroom. There's a toilet. Clipping through the door again. I've noticed a lot of visual bugs as I go through this game. Like, I don't think that should be happening. I'm guessing this is where the
Maybe you're just
investigator
going
will be.
insane. Like, Nico, how did you open the door if the toilet is in front of the
The
door?
Holy Bible. Oh, wait, I can pick up this Holy Bible?
The Bible. This is the Bible. You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Oh, photos.
Synthesis?
So this was the investigator's room. Is there anywhere to unlock? It needs a key. Random bullshit, go! Yeah. Bro's a smoker. Rip his lungs. I did find the key for this in his car, though. He's still here, you'd think. Alright, let me get out of this ominous ass fucking place. Let me check this.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson.
I've never
I
figured
just
this
wanted
part
to
out.
thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Mrs. Patterson. Who the fuck wrote this note again? Okay, no one. No Patterson in here. Is there a Patterson in any of these? Oh. Dorothy. Dorothy's a Patterson. Okay. I should. Wait, didn't I? I've already rated her room.
Wow, imagine raiding somebody's room.
Uh, that's. I mean, I can. Do I want to take the gas to see? Because I know that when I had actually gone up to the Photoshop before, there was anything. Oh, where the fuck am I now? Am I on the route to the Photoshop? I think I'm. Oh yeah, here we are.
I can tell you what we're doing.
Because I noticed that
Yeah.
there. Oh wait, there is an unlock here.
Oh, that reminds me. Nico, I have an adjusted opinion again. So, while I maintain that... By the way, that door is unlocked. What? Or at least it said it was unlocked. I don't know why you were trying to fix a key to it.
If it says enter, you can try, but if it says it's locked, you need to hit.
Oh, it's locked is so far at the bottom. I thought it said unlocked.
Is it visible on the stream?
Well,
Oh,
it
no,
says
that's...
unlocked, so I was like, oh, it says unlocked, but where it says it's locked is covered up by the
Yeah, I see that now.
the big fuck all box there. It would probably well, the keys are deterministic of the colors of the house, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, so it's random bullshit. I see.
Yep, very much. You have to infer based on the clues and stuff of where you got the keys. For example, the only one that really applies for is this key, which is the shed. There's a shed all the way in. There's a shed like all the way over here. That is Scott's, and I haven't gone over there again yet, but
I
should.
see.
Okay, let's go to the church.
Oh, but what I
Go
was
to
saying
the
earlier,
church.
I've adjusted my opinion on Battlefield 6 again. I have conferred with other Battlefield players that the storyline is bullshit and the campaign sucks ass, but the multiplayer is the real reason to play the game.
Unsurprisingly.
Yeah. Because I told you why I was having issues with the campaign, right?
Yes, very much. I'm on
Yeah,
the
the fact
wrong
that
level.
fucking spoon feeds everything in your fucking mouth with exposition. Yeah.
But these people
So,
perhaps heard of intrigue.
yeah, there is none. Everything is just said to you.
Is this? Yeah, this is Scott's room.
Like with, what's his fucking name? That isn't actually a spoiler, but I made it up as a name because fucking hell. Do you remember Cairo with John Abdul Jareem Saddam Kushik Salam Malaikum Hassan Abdul Jabbar? Yes, I do indeed remember the time. If you would enlighten me, however, with the time in the Cairo with John Abdul Jareem Saddam Kushik Salam Malaikum Hassan Abdul Jabbar.
Obviously.
Fucking hate that exposition bullshit, dude.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you were here last time, but there is a set of there's a set of numbers outside the church on that side, and I now know where they
I
go
love
to,
numbers.
but that's like super late game information, so I'm not gonna touch that for a while. Cause I know what it goes to, but I also don't want to be that aggressively spoiled because the video I'd been watching about it, because the person I'd been watching cut it into 3 parts. Let's see. I know I've got.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. Where can I find? Yeah. 103, 29, 97.
Before I do, that reminds me, I do have a meeting at what time? I think it's at 6:30. Possibly. Gonna
Wait,
look
no?
really quick before I say anything Pacific in the specifically.
Maybe I was trying to enter into the wrong one.
Let's see.
9, 7. No. What?
Yeah, I'm not finding it over there, but I can find it over here.
And don't worry, stream probably isn't gonna go on that long.
I feel it. I just wanted to let you know. Also have to find out what fucking meeting this is anyway.
Okay, did I miss something on the back of those paper slips? Well, future me problem.
Yeah, I feel
Let's
that.
try and find 31. So I think that's 1, so we're gonna skitter up this way of the road. 7, 9.
Alright, so it looks like about 7.
That's the wrong direction.
Okay, so I
11,
got a
13.
few minutes. That sounds fine. Alright, bathroom time.
Right, 17, 18, 20, 25. Board it up. 29. 28. 31. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I guess he's on some, guess Bernard's on some kind of medication. Done. Oh, there's a book? The access plate cabinet has been shattered. Locked. Can I not take an axe for possible self-defense? Knife is missing from this case. Don't like that. gonna wait a minute for Prof to get back. That is the fucking flattest bear rug I've ever seen. Jeez, my Gatorade's already gotten warm. I guess Bernard's also a big guy on hunting, isn't he? Slave military badges. Oh, so Bernard's ex-military. I suppose that explains this entire fucking room. Really don't like this. I don't think you're opening that. Nope. Let's read this while I wait for Prof to get back. Vivian Roberts is well known for her success as a businesswoman in the 20th century. Most people did not know about her seemingly overnight success was a 30-year-old journey that defied everything she was told to believe in. Vivian was the first and only person in her family to graduate college. By her mid-20s, she left a highly paid job to start a controversial company. She then met her husband, Charles Robert, whom she dedicated her life. She helped transform the Roberts family business and support Charles during his mayoral election in the mid-70s. She also started the Roberts Relief Foundation for the poor and initiated medical research. The poor and initiated medical research programs for the sick, which resulted in Painscreek Community Hospital becoming one of the best rehab centers for the elderly of the nation. It's the story of a young woman who came from a humble beginning and became the most respectable and loved person in the town street. Hello, welcome back. I was waiting for you because
I heard.
yeah, the fucking like that. That's bad.
I like what?
It's axes and a knife mixing this fucking apartment. Who did
Okay.
it? This is a horror game. I can't take an axe.
Okay, did you check the cabinet on the other side of the fucking desk? By the window? See what's in that one?
This one.
Yeah, is it broken? And what does it have inside of it?
This has guns, but I'm still unsettled as hell by the fact there's axes and a knife missing.
Yeah, but there are no guns missing, Nico. And there's one very easily grabbable
Sadly, can't take
above the fucking couch.
Anyways, there's also this upstairs area. So
Yeah, it's only like 2 axes and a knife. Like
okay,
you can go lumber. That shit's for like lumberjacking, Nico. Lemon squeezy peasy easy cheesy.
Hey, diary. I'm gonna read that in a minute.
Easy breezy cheesy beautiful copper girl. Four four seven two.
Study room locked to desk kit. Exactly dark.
Damn, they're used AOL. Fucking hell. Okay. So, I mean, the study room desk looks like a very easy code to get.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a couple. So,
assuming you understand how to do darts.
My ass do not, but
well, then you're gonna find out.
Fun. I've already taken a photo of this, so I can take a look at that later. But
I already took a photo too.
So, okay, let's read this diary. Let's read this bitch's diary. Oh, this one's a lot later than the others. Because I'm used to
1994.
I'm used to seeing stuff in the 70s and 80s. This is in the 90s. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about
Back up.
Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years she decided to leave the village. Bitch is calling this town a village. Suppose with its population of basically no one.
That's a village.
Whatever. Today I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything else since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. No shit! Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind them. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. Notice that Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. Oh, okay. My brain took a minute to buff what the fuck I was looking at. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. His tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. I sat there talking. I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will he'll remember me for? So Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. Oh no. Where would my life be if I had accepted Angel? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who was my type then? Vivian? I don't know who. That again. That's probably just random. Empty, empty. Pencil. What's the folder? I hate when I get visual bugs because it makes me startle, so I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's just the light being weird.
Maybe it's not a visual bug and it's something that's being done to you on purpose.
Don't make me more anxious than I already am.
Maybe the game saw you say something you should not have seen. Oh,
This
Maria.
is locked. Can
Anyway.
you fucking not?
Well, I can go actually get something Latin.
Where would the darts be? Cause
there's a dart board probably somewhere. I'd have to imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
Could perchance it be
washroom.
in a box? Since everybody seems to have been packing the fuck up?
Maybe. I know I saw this earlier, but I don't think that has much to do with anything right now. I know I did see a single yellow dart in his desk here, but I don't think that's anything related to it.
Perhaps there's a bar.
I need a tool to pry up the nails. I'm gonna...
Oh, that sounds like you need a hammer or a crowbar.
I have a shim, and that's all right now. I don't like this house.
I don't think it likes you.
Oh, no shit. Okay, note to self. I need to find... I'm guessing the dartboard is gonna be in this room.
It's probably... Yeah, probably. Well, you have an AOL password and Aunt Cecilia's apartment code.
Yeah.
So you've got leads as to where to go.
Let's see here. Do I have... Is there Cecilia in the employee players list? No.
I can
I'll
tell you
check
the
on that
codes
stuff.
when that happens, though.
Yeah. Okay.
I can make funny noises with my mouth.
I'm gonna go check something because I have some photos from the investigator himself, but I thought that
Himself?
yeah, I thought that the date here would correlate to the box, but it appears not. So I wonder if there was writing on the back. I'm gonna come back to that later. Oh, also,
I do find
I
it interesting how
mentioned this earlier.
3 years after that maid's book, or the one guy's book, the butler, his,
Yeah.
3 years after that, this investigator came here.
Yeah. By then, almost everyone had moved out, I'm sure, because this is as close to a goddamn ghost town as you're getting.
Yep.
Oh, while I was over by the church, I should have showed you the code. Anyways,
Yeah, where? Sight.
where the code goes is, this little tree stump here. This box. But this has a lot of late game info that's incriminating as shit, so I'm gonna leave that alone. For
Got
now, at least.
it.
I can't go in the water, sadly.
Sadly, he says.
Your meaty shoggy. Okay, yeah, my overlay covers it. Another one. Now I'm gonna take a quick go around of the house, just out of curiosity, see if there's anything I might have missed.
Did you go into the basement?
My ass is touching a basement. Oh, there's a well.
Well, well, well.
I did know that the last threat letter Vivian had gotten before she was killed did mention the well, but I feel like that'd be too obvious. Hey, this place has electricity.
I would assume so.
All the
It's
places in
probably
here
got a
don't.
generator.
Okay.
Hello, 911. Can I get pizza? Oh, good. You can open the gun cabinet.
Not yet, sadly. This dude's also on medication. Gonna
See
just.
on.
I can't see any of the labels clearly.
Diazepril.
Knife. The knife has a dull blade. Oh. You mean I can't open the frig?
I don't think
Can I
you'd
just-
want to. Anything inside it would smell like shit.
I suppose. It's probably long abandoned. You want some flour?
You should check the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna in a minute. Looking to see if there's anything else around here first. Other than this scary bitch.
Adios.
Oh wait, he's got colon 3. Beep. I still don't like it. I don't like seeing animal heads. Just
Yeah, nor
carpentry.
I. Taxidermy is something I'm not a fan of.
Same, it's eerie as shit to me. Daniel G. Jackson worked as a master carpenter. As a master carpenter concludes the working wood theories in his final work, Master Carpentry. Here you will learn how to craft the most complex structures. With just wood, create puzzles, hidden doors, and hide secrets in plain sight about Jackson's technique. It's not for beginners, so
Interesting.
prepare to test your skills and see if you have what it takes to be a master carpenter.
What's the name of the book? Look at its spine.
Master Carpentry, and this is. Oh wait, is this? No, it's. Yeah, this isn't the same Daniel. There's
Okay,
Andrew Reed. Andrew Reed's kid is named Daniel, so I was like, oh, is this the same one? And no, this is. I think
So obviously, somewhere in this house,
There's a secret
there's
room.
a secret. And I'm willing to bet that it is in the floor somewhere.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Because there is a basement.
Open, 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 open. Close. That's a lot of drawers. Can't open those. They're soggy here, which makes me think this house still has someone in it. I'm
It
not
could
sure how I
just
feel
be a
about
stain, but okay.
maybe. I overthink a lot, so. Why does it mention the knife has a dull blade?
Uh,
I mean,
well, if I had to
yeah,
guess, Nico,
there's
it would
still
be an
shit like
indicator that it is a well-worn blade.
What unsettles me slightly is the fact that it definitely looks like someone is still living here, because you'd think they'd at least take out the trash first, yeah? Yeah? There's milk
I hear a cat.
cartons. There's milk cartons. It looks like someone was at least packing up, but there's still evidence of someone having been here recently, I think. Okay.
I'm hearing a cat way too often. I think one of my roommates has a cat. Which is not supposed to be something we have, but...
Meow meow.
Mm.
Yeah, just whenever I see taxidermy, I'm immediately like, why? Oh, hey, I nearly left without seeing this. Another key. Give me that. I'm reading your diary, bro. Today's Valentine's Day. I want to spend the day
A
with Trisha.
church key.
Charles,
You can tell because of the fucking cross.
I'll take a look at him properly in a minute. I wanted to spend the day with Trisha, but Charles invited me to go hunting. I was nervous, not because it's my first time hunting, but because it's with Trisha's dad. Turned out I actually enjoyed being with him. I feel comfortable talking to him. I don't get it. Why would Father Matthew forbid me to be with Trisha? Is it because I'm not rich? Or because I'm an orphan? He didn't explain anything to me. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. I feel so confused. When's this? Oh, there's a fuck ton of pages here. Okay. We called today again. I couldn't stand Father Matthew's preaching attitude, so I yelled back at him. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so frustrated. Father Matthew said that I'm not an orphan. What does that mean? Does he know who my parents are? I trust him to keep talking, but he wouldn't tell me anything after that. I need to know more. Oh no. Do we have an accidental incest going on? Is that what's happening?
Well, this might be Sophia's kid.
Oh, that could make a lot of sense. Oh, so yeah, it is technically an accidental incest. In these past weeks, it's become more difficult for me to talk to Father Matthew. Whenever we speak, he addresses only church stuff. I realize I'm starting to avoid Father Matthew. Whenever he asks me how my day was, I don't feel like answering him. When I ask him about my past, he's always trying to change the subject. I feel so frustrated. I've moved out of the church. Father Matthew did not object, although he looked a bit sad. Mr. Roberts was kind enough to let me stay at the cabin if I'm willing to work for him as assistant gardener. The mansion gardens can still be well maintained, even when Andrew cannot make it. Yeah, no shit, bro is an alcoholic. It's been a month since Charles gave me this cabin to stay. I still don't know where to start my investigation. Andrew has been drinking. Bernard asked me to bring him home today. Whenever he's drunk, he accuses himself, saying that he's a sinner. Sometimes there's one names I've ever heard of. All the names. I think I only recognize Magdalene. I can't remember where I heard that name before. Magdalene, I don't think I've gotten a solid answer, but I believe that she is Charles' mother. Because one of Vivian's diaries mentioned that Magdalene was pressuring her to have a son. I just returned home from the orphanage and found out that it was Father Calvin who brought me there. The record she stated I was from Painscreek. Oh, if I was born as Painscreek, there must be records of me in the hospital. I've checked. There's none. Father Matthew's bedroom today. I shouldn't have done that. But he might have had something that could tell me about my birth parent. He didn't have anything relevant. Andrew's drunk again. This is the 5th time I've had to bring him home and then cover his shift. Getting quite annoying. They laid him on his bed. He muttered softly, "I'm sorry, Sophia." Who's Sophia? So, okay. Gonna have a quick little sit. Father Matthew has an idea of the fact that Scott's not an orphan. Heard about Sophia through Andrew Reed, which surprises me. I didn't think to have any form of relationship with her. And he is being actively forbidden to see Trisha by both parties of the parents. Alright.
Well,
Who is
did it say who Trisha's parents were?
Trisha is the daughter of Charles and Vivian Roberts.
Okay, what are the chances that they're twins?
Unlikely. Vivian is constantly pressured to have a son. If Scott was her son, then he probably would have not been the one
What
abandoned.
if the son had some problem about him that would cause Charles to disown him, but later go like, "You are still my son, so I'll look after you" and shit?
I have my doubts.
Because do we know what the kids... No, I shouldn't say that one.
Also, this is Andrew Reed's house. Andrew Reed's house was burnt down. It's suspected because he was a drinker and there was alcohol next to a currently lit fireplace.
Gotcha.
I am gonna check something. I never took a photo of this flask earlier, so I'm gonna do that again. And also, I missed some stuff up here previously.
Huh.
Okay, this is a door you just can't open. So, 2 things. 1, she is coming for us. I missed that last time. 2, there should be a book I can read over here. Yes! Here we are. I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. He's hardworking, takes care of me when I'm drunk, and he's a man of his words. I'm starting to like him. Why did I see her again? How can that be? Why doesn't the medication work anymore? Did he give me cheap pills? No, that can't be. He's as guilty as I am. We're in it together. He cannot abandon me. They cannot abandon me. Since Scott asked about her, I've been starting to see Sophia again. Why do you have to mention her? I need more pills. I think I'm going crazy. Oh, Lord, I know I'm a sinner. I realize it now. That's why I'm going crazy. I know nothing. That I do will bring her back. I pray our sins do not pass down into our children. Please forgive us for what we have done. And you can see there's a bunch of bottles in here.
Yeah.
Now, I think, yeah, you can pick up these ones.
So, bro mixed medicine with alcohol.
Yeah. Antidepressants.
Yeah, it says consume every day with water.
He's got a bunch of them everywhere. Though, look, 2 different bottles. Because the antidepressants are in that bottle, but there's also some orange bottles sitting around. Let's see if I missed in here last time. Also, I'm gonna take a photo of it, but I'm not gonna touch this thing.
Ah, yes, the satanic circle.
Yeah, considering the hallucinations, I'm guessing that Andrew also had undiagnosed schizophrenia. Hi, asshole! Enjoy your photo! Bye, ho! Does that happen every time you leave? Because I know I've been there before.
Oh.
Or maybe it's only once you've read the diary or something.
Probably. Maybe it's the satanic circle.
Hold on, I want to reference something. So, got this guy. Let's see.
Don't forget that you've got the church key now.
Oh yeah. Is this
You
this
also have a
company?
small gate key, I would assume.
Yeah, let me do some. So, used mostly on chest boxes. Okay, so this goes in the church as well. I'm not sure where in the church that goes. Because I know the box key is for the box labeled Scott's stuff. I should go back into 201 real quick while I'm over by the inn. So I can see if I missed something on those photographs.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me cry.
I don't know if I've taken a photo of this before. I'm gonna do it again.
Look at this penmanship.
Did I miss
Every time
anything?
I do, it makes me shit.
Yes! Oh, I'm a dumbass. Painscreek Community Hospital.
Oh, well, we know Calvin's date of birth.
Do we? I'm stupid.
I think we do. I think it was in a journal.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Uh,
Look at this pencil.
First things first.
I just thought it was kinda neat.
Okay, he's not one of those. Diary. Oh, hey, yeah, finally. Wait, 1995 1-1? There's two of these. Okay, note to self. I'm guessing that's for... Oh, wait, I can go check something. I already have to head down by the church. We're looking for... I guess... one quick check beforehand. I think it was... Scott Brooks. Calvin. Okay. Yeah, keep in mind, basically everyone in this town has died.
Yep. But yeah, look at Calvin's birthday.
Hold on, I'm gonna check.
You probably have the key from the shack. If the door is locked.
That's not it, and I know this one doesn't go to it.
Well, maybe it's the church key. I don't know if you've already used it.
Okay, let's look for Father Calvin. Oh, now that I realize that Vivian had a miscarriage, I wonder if this is for that child. That's depressing.
Perchance.
Calvin!
Those are new flowers.
Yeah. Bitch, when we got here, this gate was already open. This gate right here. It had already been unlocked.
It's 10/24/02.
Victoria Hopkins. Because, yeah, a lot of these graves don't actually have the, a decent amount of them don't have the dates on them, like the exact dates. These ones do,
Mhm.
which is good to know.
Yeah, well, before we forget 102402, let's go shove that shit into the box.
Yeah. And I know also there's this car here, but it's empty as hell. I already shimmed it earlier. It's empty as hell.
You pop the trunk in the glove box?
Is there options to do that in this game?
I don't know.
I don't think you can access those if you wanted to.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
What?
You can access the glove box! Yeah, I don't have any keys for this right now.
Have you tried to use the shimmy?
Using the shim only works for car doors, to my knowledge. But yeah, I've tried it now.
Have
Okay,
you looked for the key inside of the car?
don't say shit.
Like in its back seat?
Looks like you can't open the back seats.
Really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, now you know that there's something else in the car.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for mentioning that. So I knew it was there, but also there's the code. There's the code. I know where it goes, so I'm not trying to shove it everywhere.
Ah. Ten 2402.
Yeah. Is this? Yeah. Okay. Which? Okay. First and foremost, oh wait, this isn't able to be unlocked. There. Okay. What'd you say it was? 10.
102402.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. To the yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
reading
yeah.
time. Dear Father Calvin, this is a letter about the things I've witnessed during my stay in Painscreek while in service to Miss Magdalene Roberts. So yeah, it is the mother-in-law. I have no antiquipidon, and I dare not speak to you in public, hence this letter. I accompanied Miss Roberts to Painscreek on July 4th of 1975 to visit her son, Charles. It was rumored that Vivian had a nervous breakdown following her own delivery. Her own delivery of Tricia, so she had to stay in the PCH for rehabilitation for several months. During that time period, Charles was all alone. Found comfort in a housemaid by the name of Sophia. They had an affair. I knew it. A boy was born. I connected those dots for once. 2 days before arriving, we were informed that Sophia, along with her child, had left Painscreek, where she could have gone off where she could have gone off to was a mystery for all of us. I assume most of us believed in the story, including myself. However, Miss Roberts refused to believe that Sophia would leave when she would have been accepted into Robert's family. The boy that she bore for Charles would have guaranteed that. Miss Roberts initialized a search for Sophia with our driver, Patrick, and myself. It lasted less than 2 months before she passed away from a heart attack. But I want to confess in this letter is not about Sophia, although I was Oh, I need to slow down a little. Although I was initiated by her disappearance. It's about Miss Roberts' untimely death. You see, Miss Roberts had a heart condition, and it had been affecting her for a while. However, her medication had always kept her stable. Prescription was still the same during her visit to Painscreek, yet her condition deteriorated. The family doctor, Henry Johnson, confirmed that her search for Sophia had taken a toll on her health. All she needed was to rest as much as she could, and she would be fine. I know that despite the doctor's advice, Miss Roberts did not stop the search. But did that create stress on her? Yes. But should it have killed her? According to the physician attending to Miss Roberts back home, no. Definitely not within such a short time span if she had taken her medicine. Her body was never autopsied, Her son, Charles, wanted her body untouched and buried properly. As Patrick and I were packing to leave from home, I couldn't help but wonder. I wonder Miss Roberts dead. Is there a connection between the affair of Charles and the housemaid, the disappearance of Sophia and her child, and the death of Miss Roberts? I would like to say whom I might suspect. Yet I am in no such position and am afraid I might name the wrong person. As I read this letter, I hope you can understand what I'm trying to convey. I pray the truth will be revealed as God permits it. Sincerely, Sylvia Eden.
So Charles is the guy. So I'm willing to bet what's his name is in fact Charles's son.
Scott?
Yeah, I'm willing to bet Scott is Charles's son, who he gave to the priest so that he didn't have to explain what happened to Sophia, because I think he killed Sophia. And then the mother found out and Charles killed her through one way or another. Or he sabotaged her and she didn't actually know. Or get the chance to know.
Yeah,
And then I
something.
think
I'll take a look at that in a minute. You continue talking. I'm gonna check
Vivian
something.
is someone else, but I'm not sure. I don't know how Vivian connects to this.
I mean, also couldn't be surprised if Vivian had been the one to kill Sophia either, if she is dead, like you think.
Oh,
Because
maybe. Wasn't
Vivian was
there a
pretty
lock at the
distraught.
church that you had to undo, by the way?
Yeah, but I want to check something real quick.
Bleed oak.
Where is
Oh,
Father
Miss
Matthew?
Roberts.
Scott Brooks. I think I'm looking for Matthew Brooks. Marissa Young. Philip Young. Because if that was one of the priests, then I'm guessing that the other priest birthday is the other lock solution. Wanda, Henry, that's
Your chance.
Magnolia Roberts, Gary Roberts, Raymond Brown, Christopher.
It'd probably be the one inside
Roger
the
Reed.
what was it called? The one inside of the. Well, I don't know actually. It would probably be in the gated section if I had to guess.
Looks
Check
so.
out Miss Roberts's grave. We might be able to use that code instead.
Which Miss Roberts? There's like
Magdalene Roberts. I think that was the mother-in-law. I mean, her thing is in fact in a cage, so it's.
Yeah. It appears that it only has the years on it. Else has the days. Because whenever they have the days, I think that's something to pay attention to.
That's an indicator, probably.
This is terribly scuffed out. That's spiteful at that point. The rest of these are fine. Who decided fuck you in particular to Andrew? I know.
I don't know, but he died in 1995.
Yeah,
I think there was one over by Calvin.
Yeah, I know there were a couple over by Calvin that had the dates.
Yeah, but I think one also had a day. Wait, yeah, the one to the right of Calvin.
Scott?
I don't know. It looked like it.
Yeah, he does. Still a little harder to see.
Okay, hold on. What is it, Jan or June? June 1st, 75. So that's January. So that's 0601 75.
Is there anyone else? Trisha doesn't.
0601 75. Let's just head over really quick because we have this and this is probably it because I don't think any other
none of the other gravestones appear to have it.
Yeah, 0601 75.
0601 75. I didn't see Matthew's grave in there, so either it's in the gated section or bro dipped.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if he left. So many people had.
Yeah.
Give me the unlock prompt. There we go. So 06
01 75.
No.
Okay, let's try his death, which was November something of 95. But I don't know what day it was, so you should look
November
up that.
15th.
Okay, November 15th. So, let's
The
see.
goddamn unlocked box.
11, so it's 11/15/95.
Grenade. Okay, let's.
Okay, then let's do Calvin's death.
I don't think that'd be it. We'll come
Well,
back
you
to
never
that
know.
later. Yeah, but I do know some stuff right now, so I'm gonna go do those. I know that we have a key for this.
Imagine knowing things about a game that you're supposed to not know about.
Holy shit, a lot of stuff in here. Okay, key to. Oh no, we're going to the basement.
Is there a diary in that fucker?
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna read the note first.
Read everything.
Dear Scott, I'm Sister Rachel, although I wasn't here when you last came. I hope you remember me. I was your nursing mother after you arrived here all those years ago. I understand that you came here earlier to find out how you came to be a St. Patrick's orphanage. On July 4th, 1947, Father Calvin came to us holding a hash with you in it. He said that you'd lost your parents and there's no one to take care of you. He told us that your name was Scott. After he left, Sister Emma asked if I'd be willing to take care of a baby. At first, I hesitated because it was a huge responsibility. When I saw your face so full of innocence and curiosity, I felt as if God himself had delivered you to me, so I accepted the task. When you were 10, Father Matthew came to see you. He had just become the head priest of Painscreek Trinity Church. He visited often, usually at the beginning of the month. Whenever he left, he would have an envelope containing a small sum of money. He said it was for everything you needed, and that whatever was left would be given to the orphanage. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't sad that you left the orphanage, but when Father Matthew adopted you, I believed that your life would be better in Painscreek than here. And I dearly hope so. Hope it's so. Everything enclosed within the package used to be yours. I think you should have these. May God bless you. Sister Rachel Davis.
Nico?
Yeah?
What if Scott is Matthew's kid? And he had an illicit affair with Sophia, as Sophia was having an affair with Charles. And the reason she left was because her kid, Scott, was not the affair child of Charles, and Sophia didn't want Charles to find out, so she left, so he couldn't do anything to her. But Matthew knew and found out, perhaps?
Maybe. Yeah, that's just a letter. Okay, diary time. For some reason, you pick up the baby blanket. I asked Andrew about Sophia. First, he freaked out, saying that I shouldn't go around speaking that name. Then he said he never heard of that name in his life. Is he hiding something? Why would he lie about Sophia? This makes me want to know who Sophia is even more. I asked Wanda if she knew anything about Sophia. She said Sophia used to work as a maid in the mansion for a few years until she was let go. When asked why, Wanda said she didn't know. However, she thought that Sophia was a manipulative woman that would do anything to get what she wanted. Wanda resented that. Oh boy. I met Derek today and asked if he knew anyone by the name of Sophia. Apparently, he's not on speaking terms with me. I wonder if he has anything to do with Trisha. Probably does. Oh yeah, quick addition. Derek and Scott have both been fighting over the attention of Trisha.
I see.
During today's lunch break, I asked Bernard if he knew about Sophia. He was surprised I knew that name, but proceeded to say he did not know her that well. Somehow I feel uncomfortable whenever I talk with Bernard. His cold gaze gives me shivers. I met Dorothy while tending to the garden. I asked her about Sophia. She looked confused. She was curious as to where I heard that name. I told her it came from Andrew. She kindly explained to me that Sophia was a close friend of hers when Sophia first came to work. For Robert's family. Unfortunately, she had an affair with Charles when Vivian was hospitalized. Shortly after she left Painscreek, no one has heard of her ever since. Dorothy thinks that Sophia probably started a new life in another place. I wonder if the affair is the reason everyone was quiet about it. Okay, yeah, I'm really believing you on the
Big
fact that
idea.
I'm really starting to believe you on the
What?
fact that
Okay.
Scott
What
might be
if?
Sophia and Charles'
What
child.
if Sophia was making Matthew, the drunkard that had pills as well, and Charles? What if she was having an affair with all three of them, making them all believe that the child was theirs, and she left with the kid and either died or was murdered, and then Matthew found the child, brought him back, and it was Scott, believing Scott to be his, but the only one to know. Hence why he was taking such good care of Scott in the orphanage.
It was a wee bit like overkill, but
It said that that Wanda saw her as manipulative, so at this point, I don't fucking know.
I'm guessing this is the key to. I'm guessing this is Father Matthew's room.
Possibly.
Yeah, this one has electricity in it. The Holy Bible closed
A Bible.
on the stand for some reason. Why is it closed on the
Oh, yeah.
stand? Ain't books usually open over there? Or, at least on one side with a spine in the
Typically,
middle?
you leave them closed if you're planning on not looking at it for a while.
At least the spine should be in the middle, not like this weird situation.
Well, yeah, but you also got to remember that Scott was in here at some point, so he was probably looking around and just throwing things about.
Dear Mr. Brooks, we have evaluated your case and have accepted your request to represent your son, Scott Brooks, in court. We are in the process of drafting an appeal for his release. Considering the sensitivity of the situation, we urge you to not make any public statements until consulting with us. Additionally, we would like any copies of any government documents related anyways to your son, medical records, transaction receipts, travel documents, previous criminal charges, if any, etc. The more we have, the better we can help your son's case. We'll be in contact within a few days.
NL? What the fuck is NL?
NL?
Yeah. Painscreek NL.
I'm guessing that's meant to be the state we're in, but I don't know what that would count as. Or New Line? I don't know, man. This street naming conventions here are weird.
Well, no, there's no NL state, so... I mean, obviously, this whole thing is a game anyway, so it doesn't matter, but, like... Wait,
Okay,
let me see the
culture.
fucking sheets! This is what I do!
The seats? I have the seat.
I'm an accountant, damn it!
Okay.
So...
First payment.
Check from car dealership. So he sold his car?
Person community.
So, okay, so he sold his car and 11 days later made the first payment to Scott's lawyers, and then a month after made a second payment of an increasing amount. So it looks like he sold his car to pay for this. So, okay, what is let's see, the tithing got less as well. Payment for church maintenance got a little higher.
Another diary!
So glad you like reading people's diaries, Nico. You make for a terrible fucking parent.
Listen, there's a difference between reading the diaries of people who are definitely dead as fuck for an investigation and reading a kid's diary that is your own, actively alive, where they put their personal information. I have no connection to these people. This is fine. A few months have passed since I've arrived here. The missionary trip is harder than I expected. There is no clean water, the food lacks nutrients, there isn't enough medicine. We have requested help from the World Health Organization, but I haven't received any reply yet. I feel so frustrated. What can I do? Oh yeah, that's a real fucking consistency here. Frustration. Father Calvin first sent me here. He asked if I would be willing to stay for 6 months. It would be good training for me, he said. I agreed. That was before I came. 6 months have passed. I think that will extend this for another 6 months. The people here need as much help as they can get. I am not a doctor, but I can help them through my support and prayers. I will let Father Calvin know about my decision. Time flies. I can't believe I'll be going home tomorrow. I'll miss the people here, and at the same time, I cannot wait to get back home and meet everyone again. Okay, so Father Matthew is someone entirely from out of town. Father Calvin summoned me this morning and told me that Sophia had left Painscreek. How can that be? The last time we wrote, she told me she had so many things to share with me when I got back. Was she forced? Is she hiding something? I just cannot believe that Sophia left without telling me anything. Something must have happened to her that she could not tell me. Okay, yeah, I don't think they were banging.
I
It's
don't
been-
know.
It's been all
I mean,
6
why would
months
he
since-
write it in his churchly Bible? Or whatever.
It's been almost 6 months since Sophia left Painscreek. I have asked everyone around. No one seems to know where she went. Father Calvin told me to let it go. He's right. I should not dwell on matters of the heart. There are more important things in life I need to focus on. If Sophia and I are meant to meet again, God will let me know. It's time I move on with my life. Okay.
Man, that sounds a lot like they were in some kind of relationship.
Sounds like unreturned romantic to me. From her fucking diary.
No.
I'd always wanted to be
Well,
adopted, but I
Bible.
guess heaven had something else in store for me. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to Painscreek Community Church. To be honest, I would to have a real family, people whom I can call mom and dad. But Father Calvin said God has other plans for my future, and in time I'll come to realize it. Robert's family's looking for a new maid. I told Miss Roberts that a relative of mine would fit the position really well. I know I shouldn't lie, but I want Sophia to be here in Painscreek. Father Calvin always said we have to help those who are in need. Sophia's in need. I'm sure she'll be glad to have this job. Oh yeah, I should probably mention now, they're cousins. I forgot about that until just now. So Sophia and Father Matthew are cousins. We're not doing a Sweet Home Alabama here, mate.
Okay, well, that's information that I hadn't had before,
Yeah,
so...
I forgot about it myself. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't get mad at me, Nico.
We're not going Sweet Home Alabama here, mate. So starting the job at the mansion, Sophia has settled in nicely. Whenever she has time off from work, we've been exploring Painscreek together. I have so much to show her. This is just like the orphanage days, and I'm extremely comfortable being with her. Water. Well, Gatorade, technically. There's Sophia's day off. We are at the Moon Cafe again. I can't seem to get enough of this place. The food is delicious, the atmosphere relaxing, and the coffee tastes great. Maybe it's all because of Sophia's company. Still, I love to hang out here. This is definitely one of my favorite places in Painscreek. But closely by the church and the little big books. That's sweet. And I did. Okay. Don't think there's more I can find at the church right now.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a couple to look at this.
7 car practice. Fucking stop jittering, goddamn.
Sorry!
I can't read.
I'm still.
Choir practice for Sunday Mass.
Here is it?
Public baptism. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that desk number would be.
Trying to figure it out.
I mean, I don't know.
Because there's nothing
Might be
much that...
10, 12, perhaps?
Sure, fuck it. I got nothing to lose. Nope. Alright, what do I still gotta do? I gotta find where these go. I can probably take a look next to this. In Scott's room again for this.
Well, you gotta wind up. Is there a clock anywhere? Like an old cuckoo clock?
I've noticed one or two, but none that have anything I can interact with them for.
Okay, has there been like a what's it called? Has there been a music box anywhere?
I spotted something similar in Trisha's room back in the mansion, but when I had tried that, it didn't work.
Okay.
Also, if you're wondering what's in here, it's stuff I've already read now. I've already dealt with this. And FYI, this game has no concept of time or anything, so...
Wait, what was the code of the hideout thingy?
I've already used it. This was for the shed behind the mansion.
Ah, I gotcha.
It appears I have a key. It appears I have a key for the shed's basement now.
Is any of Scott's stuff in his box wind up? I don't think so. I think when you looked over it, there wasn't anything. So
the only things you can interact with are the diary,
the letters,
the
diary,
this.
and the yeah.
And I've already taken what I can from here.
I'm so glad that you stole from a church, Nico.
The Bible. Oh yeah, there's also a million flashlights around here in case you don't pick one up in the tutorial room like a dumbass.
You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
There's also all this shit, but, like, that's not important right now. There is one place I've been kind of avoiding, and that's the hospital.
Ah, don't be a bitch. Come on, you're a man.
Someone turned the lights out while I was in there.
Don't be a bitch. Be a man.
I'm gonna go check the basement for the
We love the motherfucking basement. Basement.
Also, now that you mentioned, like,
going to the basement.
That's always promising.
Oh, hand on the glove box, and it's blooded.
Is there an option to examine? No. Okay.
The poor previous detective.
What the fuck is this girl, though? Because I picked this up earlier, but what do you mean the secret lies with her? Who is this bitch?
Oh, isn't she the one that you took a picture of across the river?
What do you mean a picture of across the road? Do you mean
when you exited the drunkard's house? You saw a chick across the river.
Oh shit! I see what you mean. Is that her?
I don't know. Check your information and see if that picture was used for anybody.
I know for damn well it wasn't used for anyone in the mansion's worker list.
Okay.
Maybe that was Mary? I closed this guy's car, yeah. I wonder, can I go over there? Now you mention it. It was like over
Probably not.
here. Looks that the answer is no.
I mean, you could try the other bridge.
I think that's locked right now. I don't think there's an option to unlock it at all.
Well, there's a bridge further beyond that one, I think.
I don't think, even if there was, I could go that far.
Well, you want to know what you should do?
Explode?
Go to the fucking church.
Why? I was just there.
Yeah, I'm at the hospital. I fucked up.
Oh, I was just there.
You should go to the hospital.
When I go to the hospital, I'm gonna
you know what it was? I was thinking about the hospital and horror, and I thought, man, you want to know what else is stupid about horror? Well, there's always that fun little fucking bit of, oh, look, there's the church. It's so scary. And then you also have the motherfucking, what's it called? Yeah, but we do need to find the, entrance to the basement for this shack. Because it exists. You can see the windows to it outside, under the patio. So,
I'll wait for stream to catch up real quick.
oh, you found it. Okay.
For some reason, my Twitch is trying to explode, so I'm gonna reload that.
Yeah, damn, I'm sitting here trying to find out where this motherfucker hid all this shit, and you just open a goddamn door. There's some bullshit. Hey, if you open, can you open the window?
No. My Twitch is having a meltdown real quick, so I'm gonna read
You should
this.
flick the power.
What do you mean I should flick the power?
Flick the goddamn power.
The shit on. The light on, ho.
Yeah, turn that shit off. The power box, not the fucking light.
Looks like there isn't an option to turn it off.
God damn it. See, what the diary will probably say is like, if I pull on that little light string inside the closet 5 times, it'll open the secret panel.
Maybe. On Valentine's Day, Trisha gave me some chocolate. I've never seen that brand before. I bet it must be expensive. Have I finished making the music box? I had hoped, but it would be her Valentine's Day present. I'll just give it to her later. Hopefully she can forgive me. Oh, I think I have something for that. It's been quite some time since I last talked to Father Matthew. So I was asking how I'm doing after Sunday service, but I tend to ignore him whenever possible. What's wrong? I need to find a way to make amends with him. And also growing wild lately. The weeds are everywhere and Andrew's not here. Actually, he hasn't been here for quite a while now. I wonder what happened to him. I should visit him after work tomorrow. I was about to pick Andrew up for work when I found him lying unconscious on the floor. Oh no. There's an empty bottle of sleeping pills on the table. I immediately called the ambulance. Oh, this is when he tried to kill himself, isn't it? According to the nurse, this is Andrew's 3rd suicide attempt. She's glad that I saved him in time. An hour later, and he could have died. I don't know why Andrew would commit suicide. What I know is that he must be lonely. He needs a friend. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He's out of the ER and is recovering quite well. When I was cutting fruit, he told me a story. Oh, hell yeah. In 1972, there was a maid who came to work at the mansion. Her name was Sophia. She was a hardworking young lady with a great personality. She was loved by many. A few years into her job, however, she had an affair with Charles. The child was born. When Vivian found out, she was furious and decided to kick her out of Painscreek. What happened after that was a tragedy. On June 26, 1975, at 11 p.m., Vivian, Dr. Robertsons, and Andrew confronted Sophia. A fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby wall. She stopped moving. Dr. Johnson checked and realized she was dead. Her neck had broken. No one knew what to do. Vivian then asked Andrew to take care of the body and her baby. Andrew did what he had